Okay guys, Rich Dog here. We are back on the channel. So before we start, I just wanted to make a quick explanation. I know I said I was going to upload in midweek, but basically something happened. I stupidly decided to stay up on Thursday night. I decided to stay up all night and then all day Friday, so it really messed with me. I don't want to go too deep into it, but it took a bit of a toll on my mental health, and yeah, I just couldn't upload. After 2 good nights sleep, I'm back today on Easter Sunday, as promised, to deliver you the Q&A. I wasn't not going to do it because I did promise it in last week's video, and I'm going to keep my promise, and hopefully in midweek we will have a video. So I thought we'd jump straight into some questions. So the first one is, are you going to miss the Year 11s? So obviously it's really bad what happened with the coronavirus. All the Year 11 exams have been cancelled. The whole academic year has been pretty much cancelled. We don't know when we're going to be back in school, but we do know that when we go back, the Year 11s aren't going to be there. Now, there are a few of them I'm going to miss in my school. They definitely are, because I'm quite close to them. I like to talk football about them, anything. Yeah, I really am going to miss the Year 11s at our school, and it's obviously really bad because they're going to have to get their results off predicted grades and stuff, so it's okay for me because I'm in Year 10 and so it doesn't affect me, and I'm going into Year 11 this year, so I'm going to be sitting them next year, so big year for me next year. Okay, next question is, how is life in quarantine? Also, you should do collabs with friends. Now this comes from fellow YouTuber Nathan. His channel is Dan Gaming YT, link in the description. Life is okay in quarantine. I quite like staying at home, but I do miss people, a lot of people. I miss my friends, I miss seeing them every day, I miss being able to go to school, I miss playing football, all that stuff. It's just, recently it's got very lonely. About the collabs, yes, once lockdown is over, obviously we don't know when it's going to be over, but when lockdown is over, I am hoping to do a lot of collabs. A lot probably with my friend Dan, over on Dan Ryder, link will also be in the description. Yeah, and any YouTubers I can get. I have done videos with Nathan before on Dan Ryder's channel. We did a penalty challenge. Me and him took the penalties, and I think Dan was in goal. Why haven't Spurs won anything for ages? I think it's just because we haven't found the right manager. Obviously Jose Mourinho's in now and hasn't really done much. I think we need to give him the funds this summer, but I think in the future we can really challenge, I think maybe even as soon as next season. My favourite between Arsenal and Chelsea? I'd have to say Chelsea. I'd have to say Arsenal because I just don't like Chelsea. I hate Chelsea. Even though Arsenal are Tottenham's main rival, I just hate Chelsea. So yeah, my favourite would definitely be Arsenal. Chelsea fans are really arrogant. There have been hints of racism as well from Chelsea fans, so I definitely prefer Arsenal. They're a lot calmer, although I'll never forgive them for Sol Campbell. When do I think lockdown will be over? Well, I have a date in my mind. I'm saying end of May, start of June. I'm saying the 7th of June. I'm going to say the 7th of June because I think we're at the peak of it now, and we're going to, I think in the next week or 2 weeks, we're going to see a big drop in the deaths because it's been hovering around the 900 mark, so I think we will slowly start to see a peak in the next couple of weeks. What keeps me going in these tough times? But this is also another one from a fellow YouTuber, well, Jamie. Go check him out, link will be in the description. What keeps me going? Keeping in touch with friends. That is what's kept me going. It's made me know that I'm not alone, just calling them, messaging them, snapping them on Snapchat. But that's what's kept me going. Also, I've really found that going out for exercise does help because still getting out into the world, and it shows that the world hasn't changed. It's just waiting to be picked up again when this whole lockdown thing is over, which it will be over. We will get through this, guys. Do not worry. We will get over this lockdown, and we will be able to see each other again. Okay, final question. I know there's not been many questions. I couldn't get many together, but I have tried to speak about every question in detail. Am I actually going to keep going with YouTube? And this is also from Jamie. Yes, Jamie, I am hoping to carry on with YouTube. If I don't, I'm hoping to grind out a video at least every weekend. If I don't do it in midweek, it's because I'm too tired or too busy or just don't feel like it. But there will always be a video on a weekend. So please remember that. Okay, so I'm just filming some last minute entries here. I've had another question, and the question is, what is my favourite song at the moment? Well, I have two. I've got back into Ed Sheeran recently, so I like Perfect by Ed Sheeran. I also like Hearts Don't Break Around Here. Two very good songs by Ed Sheeran. But probably my current favourite song is probably Rain by H and AJ Tracey. Just a really good song. Two very good musicians. It's a really good rap song. Would recommend it if you haven't heard it, but most of you probably have heard it. Okay, so thank you for the questions that were sent in today. I've tried to answer them all in very much detail, but I would like to thank you all very much for watching, and I will see you probably in midweek with another video. See you later.